Well, here it goes again. Let me get some people in here. Did I think I'd be doing this? No. Do I want to be doing this? Most definitely not. Okay, let me just add everyone on Spastic Nerd. Alright, I've advertised as much as I can. Let's load the game, and we'll play. Anybody here? Hey, Merc. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? How's everybody doing? Everybody say something in the chat if you're watching. And after they came, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think... Alright. Sorry. Is anybody even here? In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Ah ha ha, good thinking. Alright, good luck, Mark. Natsuki would love to do that. Just a second, everybody. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Kinda getting bored of this. I hope something happens soon. Cupcakes it is then. Just, walls. That's a lot of walls. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh-wah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Ee-hee-hee, sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, You're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Manika overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, yeah, well, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Ee-hee-hee. It's what I do best. Only 2 people watching. I need to get more people in here. Let me just DM a few people. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair. Hey, legs are cool. Trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. So now I'm touching the anime girls. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Trying to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, this is an interesting picture. Alright. What am I looking at? Oh my god. Hee, this is so funny. This, what is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Oh no. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh no. Oh no. This is literally getting into hentai territory. I'm starting to think this actually might be a hentai game. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hee. It did when I bought it. Sigh, if you ever buttoned it, you wouldn't notice it sooner. It doesn't fit you anymore. Yeah, this that guy. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Who's Chris Smedley? Well, whoever that is, welcome. Don't say that out loud. Eehee. Yeah, it is. Do I know you, Chris Smedley? Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to say Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. I'm guessing I don't know you. Phew. That's so much better. So if I kept it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me. Okay, heck off, Chris Smedley. Other Chris told me to say that. And do you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway? God, I'm still stuck on that scene. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? Didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Hee. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. So you're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Manika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Tick, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Chrissy's right above you in the chat, the imposter. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Oh god, I forgot I had to make another poem. Alright, we're showing it to Yuri first. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Tick. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain out. How many people are watching? 5 people. And write down the things. And write down the things you see in here. Yeah, I think the imposter left, Chris. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate extra. Ooh, we're getting intimate now, apparently, with the anime girls. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you'd like to read it, of course. It happened in the dead of night while I was sicking bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. Then I was believe the first time I noticed my strange tendencies in an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread and my subconscious will aware of the consequences. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, or this is way too long, I'm not reading this. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Bye, Chris. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what that's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me? Do you have anything like that, Tick? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone is a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and value. This is so boring. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, let's go, Manika. Hi again, Tick. This is so boring. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Alright, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised you have these sorts of things in common. Well, that might be the case, but maybe there are some reasons. Just talk about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other. If you've chosen different ways and being more similar to things, so this is kind of why when I go reading from. You sure not reading into it too much? Oh, that got that pose. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri, but in any case, I feel happiness and sadness. I hate these poem scenes. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. To read my poem now? Alright, let's read the poem. The colors, they won't stop, bright beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless company of meaningless noise. Those won't stop, I like reading an endless poem of meaninglessness. So when do I get my waifu? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just just checking the stream health. I have a crush on Monika. Andy. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess, yet. She's my favorite anime girl. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how the space works can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic, the way I wrote the lines, really. Makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see, it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. You're getting a Monika keychain? Ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as the physical expression of feeling, or conversation with the writer. It's putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes I face a different decision. What happened? What am I even talking about? My advice for today. Thanks for this. Okay, let's go Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this was your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Montika, you ship it? That's a fun ship. I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But I think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad, and she helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. And Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends started like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world was better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. We didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues. It's such stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Sometimes you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes you happy? I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah, she said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Don't really get it, but she said something similar to you. People should make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, but I doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, it's not like I would judge her or anything. Itsuki has trouble finding words. I'm so bored of this. I guess I should try to be mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. And I would say, so even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. There's going to be more. More of these? Oh my goodness, this is so good, Tech. And I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. I'm going to save, just in case. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I write your poem, it's not just, how you guys doing in the chat? And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can play your feelings into it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, and it must be a good poem. I'm sure that's exactly how it works. You're dead, that guy? Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? It's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Well, sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem could help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Tick. Should go write that down then. Can read my poem now, okay? Pop my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Okay, this is a long one. I get the point. It's like, oh. She's like, oh, my memories are bottles and stuff. And like they break because the memories are destroyed or something. I don't know. I don't feel like reading it. Holy crap, Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Don't I like tell you Sarah's gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Passionate, keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get to hate yourself. Or this is one of those times. Seeing the past your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Something extra. This is about the festival. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're getting to keep it simple, okay? We need much more than a few decorations. Sori's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets. We're going to be doing for the event, I'll sorry for that. They're going to perform. Each of them is going to recite a poem during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sori's putting all on the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee. Sayori's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to say. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. did you really think that's that bad an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. Could never in my life do something like that. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just until a couple days ago. That's a lot for them to ask their poems to recite out loud to a whole group of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, they'll inspire others to do the same. The more people perform, the better you to share everyone what literature is all about. It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons. Let me just check my... I am not on my Wi-Fi. That's really bad. And having fun. That's right. And it's the reason we're all in this club today. Do you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Suki looks worried. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. It's Sorry and Monika have been really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Natsuki doesn't know any arguments. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. I have a crush on all of them, Sean. Oh, they're all my anime girls. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around all the expected faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, it'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice them, reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika. I don't know what a harem is, but alright. Apparently I want one. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of a club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off with helping everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Why are they all standing in a row staring at me is my question. She knows how to read a poem, basically. Everyone has their eyes on her. Everyone's like, wow, she's reading the poem so great. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Be sure to subscribe, Sean. Harem is one dude and a lot of girls. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks over to the podium. This poem is called You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. She shakes, and she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? She gets past a couple lines. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Thanks, Sean. And her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates it with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. She snaps back into reality and glances around at her. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Alright, Sayori is like reading her poem and she's like, Ehehe, Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? I try not to think of it when reciting it to the people. Sayori soft voice was made for the match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this in paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what she said when she meant she liked my poems. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Tick liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out so nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem really fits in nicely. but maybe the other poems would work as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really think you understand. In other words, I think poems yours were sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Need some more force. I just want to get this done with. Okay, I have to go. Yeah, the ee-hee-hee, Sean. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Suki gets out of her seat. The poem is called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Jump. She's so little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words bounce up and down, giving life to the poem. Everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Easy for you to say. You'd be better not making me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. Alright. Have fun, that guy. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Is that the case? You won't have much to worry about at the festival. Make sure you get a poem. We'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. So, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out for the festival. Stand up. I can't get enough enthusiasm. I'm bored of this. I'm so bored. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always getting home and stuff like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Eehee. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Tick, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today she's being a little quieter than usual. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sorry fumbles with her words, so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Ehehe. Okay. Do I walk home with Yuri, or do I walk home with Sayori? I need you guys to make this decision for me. I'll give you guys 5 seconds, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm walking home with Sayori. Sayori. Sayori, you're good. You think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Dick. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's just a weird thing Sarah cares so much about. But I don't respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? You gotta write another poem? Alright, let's go. Heartbeat. Milk. Giggle. Afterimage. Doki Doki. Lipstick. Melancholy. Tragedy. Cheeks. Chocolate. Waterfall. Twirl. Calm. Insight. Massacre. Dark. Universe. Imagination. Pain. KY. Okay, she's practicing piano. I just want to get this on with. I want to get to something good. Is this going to be boring the rest of the way through? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You gotta write a lot of poems? I hate the poem sharing. It's just so boring. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yori's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You could have talked to anyone else. Is there anything alright? Of course, why wouldn't it be? Okay. This is gonna be so long of a game, isn't it? Like, I know it's a short game, but if I just have to keep writing poems the whole time? Have you noticed anything just changing with Sayori yet? Maybe I'm reading into it. She seems a little downcast today. On her mind. Okay, so she basically wants me to check out with Sayori because her friends are there. I'm like skipping a lot because I'm bored. I'm on her mind apparently. She talks about me more than anything else. No way. Always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. Hee hee hee, you're so funny, Tick. You always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you. It's gonna get interesting soon. Alright. Try to talk to her. Hey you, eh? I look up to see her next to me. You're just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing for as much time, so didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried, it's just slowing the volume of the manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. Won't make you wait any longer. She practically mumbles that last part. Now it'll probably make it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. She doesn't want to admit that to me. Just can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. She needed that you would be the first person she would go to, right? If you'll just have those days, you can't always avoid this. I think she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about things, it'll be more obvious. We've been friends for a long time, so I won't be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get this done already. Hey, I'm not that careless. I hand manga over all the time, you know? Just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people manga every day, you know? That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get you the next one, okay? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Oh, the chapter ended when Minoru and Alice found Monika. Eh? Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. She can't reach the manga. I'm so bored right now. There's a stool on the wall there. I can get them myself. She grabs the stool. She's like really short. I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Careful. I know what I'm doing. See? The box suddenly she catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Ah! What's up with her eyes? Thankfully, she shows it off her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There, having almost fell. She's a bit shaken up. It's probably a really boring stream. It's because no one's talking to me in the chat right now. Yeah, the start is very boring, Sean. Thanks for watching, though, Sean. Let me just check Discord. I'm just gonna post it on Spastic Nerd again. You gotta get people to come watch. That's the thing. There's really no way you can get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... She grabs the wheelie chair. That's definitely a bad idea. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Oopsie. Oosh. Come to the chair. She refuses my help still. Oh, that's a nice pose. Ah, there we go. See, I can easily get it down now. She grabs it. Whoa, the chair swivels, and Suki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of skidding along and do nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. Hold the chair while she reaches back up. I can almost see upper... Oh, God. This is... Oh, my God. Can't believe this. I need a second. Mostly because I'm sending a screenshot of this to my friend, but, Gah. I forced myself to turn away. She didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Oh. She wraps her arms around the box. Heavy. Hey, Tick. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. I just stand up. I release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Why are you all the way back? Oh no. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah. The chair suddenly swirls behind her feet. Natsuki! Ah! She turns into chaos. The chair flies from under Natsuki's seat frantically. I try to catch her. The box stops with her hands. The books go flying. This full force of her body throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her arms. Her face lands straight into my chest. Ugh, my right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. She seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah. Gross. Gawk. A fist pounds into my chest. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Manika! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Ah. Oh, one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Manika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. She sits there quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. There's a large diagonal crease on the page. She's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on that page. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears along her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... She shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want me to talk about? She shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... She press her. I can't press her, so I only know how I can do. Alright, we'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? You can get started on it once I'm done here. She clears up her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Didn't it? Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? I'm not sure what happened to her today, Being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us and begin gathering the books. Make sure to slip them in the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box into another shelf where she wanted to put it. Then I got on the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I made you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot. We start. Joke and background elements at the end. I'm impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. Ooh, yeah, Sean. I think she does. I think she thinks, she's gonna be my anime girl. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Manika gets our attention as usual. Anime girls are real girls. Don't let anybody tell you they're not. After some time, Manika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep, even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Hee. Told you. Yeah. Turn to my seat. Alright, I'm just gonna skip the poem stuff because I really don't want to. And they're like, yeah, we love your poem, it's so great. Haha, and then she makes me read her poem. I really don't feel like it. All this is nothing. I hate this. I just want to get to the good parts, like the looking up the skirt part. Yuri. Oh, you've improved. I'm glad. I like sharing our writing. It's a little awkward, I'm afraid, but, everything will be fine. I like your writing. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. It's opinions. That's good. I like it, yeah. Yuri. I hate these parts. I just want the poem part to be over. I hate these. I want the good parts. I have no idea where this game's going. I went in blind. It's some kind of anime visual novel, I know that, and that's pretty much it. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. No, I didn't do anything terrible. Without the poem, I'm going in blind? Alright. I will go in blind. I just want to get to the good parts. I don't really feel like reading the poems. I don't get the point of the poems. So it's like about a beach, and you'll learn to love yourself again, alright. I'll be back in like a second, guys. I just need a short break. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I just need some water. I've been doing a lot of reading. I feel like it's been things. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. Alright, I'll pay attention to the Sayori one. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Eh? Didn't write this for anyone specifically? Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're really happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Tink. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Eehee, alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. You insist? Yeah, I'm gonna go home and be a little bit early today. Tell me Nico isn't feeling okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Didn't even get to read her poem. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Her usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Geez, why is it the mood so weird today? My voice is going through, right? Yeah, just making sure. Look, even Yuri isn't too immune to it. Ooh, stagnating air isn't coming from foreshadowing the terrible thing about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori... Madu? Alright. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't. Hey, George. Didn't know if I said hi to George or not. Seriously? Of course, all the times I have to go home with her. Pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh, no. Any second. And she's been kind of avoiding me today, and I don't want to force it. Calm down, guys. Well, I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everybody will be doing. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki, we've been making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, I look just like the one in the middle, George. Yuri, you can. Uh, um, thinking. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, no, no. It's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. Even I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That might be the case, but if I can be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. Sayori, you have to be beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations. She's gonna make tons of things, make decorations. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks, and I'll probably go a long way to giving one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd really appreciate that. Is Monika suggesting spend the weekend with one of my club members? How are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? He's going to give me a choice. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Alright, which one do I want to go with? Sean, you're choosing for me. So I'm sure he's interested in. Of course. Very well. Which one? Which one should I go with, Sean? Should be working now, guys. Which one should I go with? I'll just go with Natsuki, I guess. Which one should I go with? It's your choice. I can't choose Sayori. Sayori's not up there. I'll just go with Natsuki. Baking is tons of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That'll be an excuse. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though yours being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we can talk about? I don't think that really counts. What about you, Tick? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Still sulking. Tsuki starts pouting, too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might just be that. I think that Yuri might be a little feeling underappreciated in general. Hasn't come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth. Look, Natsuki, Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. I don't know the point of this game, Mark. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. You didn't really mean that, did you? No, not really, but... I mean, you can hire us to take it back by Natsuki's words. She was trying to sound like Sayori. Sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. And with that, there's nothing more for today. Okay, then I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely do any reading today, so... Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Geez, good thing I stopped you. Giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not that I can act like that in front of everyone. Just looking forward to this. Well, kind of, just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Yeah, it's on my TV in the background, Sean. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki's be coming to my house on Sunday? I've heard they've done this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me. Yeah, it's pretty good, and that's why I have it on in the background constantly. That show. I shake my head. I just accidentally closed the game. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like that we feel that weird about each other. So, like Monika said, this is about the club. Is the stream frozen, guys? I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back. I'll just have a good time. It's already Sunday. We've been getting increasingly anxious about Nasuki's visit. She's texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchange numbers double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on our phone, using tons of emoji, and cute language. She likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori. Okay, I'm visiting Sayori. The house is very quiet. She isn't on the first floor. It's really strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Tick. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right, it has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. Ehehe. Came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. And it's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We don't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. Even more silence. Suri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally, at the point, I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... She shakes her head. That's no good, Tick. Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then I would have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even been thinking about me right now in this mess. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. That's why I think the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Ehehe, Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. Tell Sayori or Tick to take their clothes off. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You really put me in a trap, Tick. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this.